Hello, I'm James Sheard from the Accountancy People, and I wanted to talk on this video about protecting your business. Firstly, I'd like to talk about a secret. There's a secret that very few people really realise, is that there's quite a lot of fraud going on in businesses. Now, the best fraud, from the perpetrator's point of view, is a fraud that never gets out in the open, that nobody ever knows about. And what you find is there's a lot of frauds are found out by accident or an unusual discovery. And what that suggests to me is that an awful lot of fraud never gets reported, never gets known about. The other secret is that when you do have a fraud committed against you and you find out about it, then most people actually keep it really quiet. Now, they tell us, the accountants, but they don't tell the outside world, because quite frankly, having a fraud committed against you makes you feel really stupid. It makes you feel embarrassed. It makes you feel like you haven't controlled your business properly. So most fraud doesn't go to the police, it doesn't go to the newspapers, it doesn't go to your friends. It's just between you and probably your accountant who has to sort of pick up the pieces. So, I mean, when you look at fraud, what are the main frauds that go on? Well, entering false invoices onto an accounting system is probably the first one. So you enter a false invoice onto the system and then get it paid into your own account. Obviously, taking cash or taking stock is ever popular. Diverting money that's received into the company into your own bank account, as I've seen that being done. The false reporting of expenses, either petty false reporting or actually whole-scale and grand false reporting. And having bogus employees on a large payroll is also up there with the popular ones. Now, trying to protect yourself against fraud, it's a bit like your home security. Now, I guess you don't want to live in a prison. So you don't want to live in a top security environment, and I guess you don't want to do that in your business. But just because you don't want to live in top security doesn't mean that you leave your front door open, not at all. So it's about making proportionate and sensible controls. Now, in terms of preventing fraud, I mean, the first thing is to have good people who you can trust doing your accounting. Now, although that is the case, I've seen many frauds committed by people that the business owners trusted implicitly. And in many ways, that implicit trust is what leaves the door open and allows the fraud to take place. So firstly, having good people and watching them and make sure that their lifestyles are consistent with their income. And a lot of fraud is created by people who have some sort of addiction, either a physical addiction to drugs or some sort of problem in their lives that they're trying to fulfill. Proper reconciliations are a really good prevention against fraud. Having other people look at the accounting records and checking them through, having good controls that are done monthly, having balance sheet reconciliations every month, and having that externally reviewed. That's what a good control environment is all about. And then also having two people look at something. So, for example, one person might create a payment run and a different person review it and then make the payment run. And having these sorts of controls gives you the right environment so that people don't feel that they can get away with it, and therefore they don't. I hope this video helps you, and if you need any further advice, then please speak to me. I'm James Sheard from the Accountancy People. I look forward to speaking to you.